Do you want a mic on your tablas?
Yeah, possible.
Kaimana, could we get a mic on the tablas? Is that possible?
We only need one mic, right?
Just one?
One or two.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
It's gonna be fun.
So interesting time with the guy Brandon and
I know.
Kripa, right?
Kripa, right. Yeah. He's interested in like creating like a reggae kirtan fusion band. I want to keep what we're doing separate,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
if
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I noticed reggae was like really, really important thing,
right, yeah,
which is okay, but
exactly. And then kirtan is very exciting for him too. But yeah, I want to make sure that we have our kirtan thing, and then if you're open to collaborating on that project,
yeah.
it'll be something totally different.
And I could do drum set too. Only thing is my drum set's in Kathmandu, so when I'm over there, we could do some recording.
Okay, cool. Well, we can find you a drum set
I
here.
played drum set for 22 years.
We can find you a drum set here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I know my friend Benja. He has one.
Yeah.
He
And
probably
I know what to play if it's written out or if I can hear it and I can play it.
cool.
I played some reggae, but I'm not a reggae specialist.
Yeah.
One of the things I did.
Well, you have so much talent in the indie music. I'm sure it would flow into each other, reggae with your Indian tablas.
Yeah.
And then we could also just have a drum set and tabla. That would be another idea
Yeah.
to try to do like a reggae drum set as well as like tablas to kind of have both rhythms. So that's kind of an idea I think could work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's your mic.
Okay, yeah, I just need my right here.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
And I don't know if I got his wrong number or something, because I said, oh, Bob was interested in talking to his wife, but he never returned that text.
Okay. I'll check his number for you today.
Okay.
See if it's the right one.
Yeah, when we have more time.
Yeah. We're live? Okay. Let's do a little warm-up song.
Okay.
We do start with the Sangam stuff.
Sa wants to join in on this, it's a warm-up. And we're all going to be singing a call and response in just a second. So if you want to warm up your vocals with us, you're welcome to.
Beautiful. Thank you. And good morning and aloha to everyone here on the lanai and out there, wherever you are in Netherland. We have all kinds of interesting sounds this morning, and we can concentrate on what we choose to concentrate on, right? For me, from my perspective, I'm looking at all these beautiful smiling faces. It's a beautiful perspective from here to see all of your lovely hearts and to be present together. I welcome you all, and the new thought welcomes you all. I see many members, and I see some new faces. And if you are new, wouldn't you mind? My name's Leah, by the way. I'm facilitating today. But if you're new and your first time here, just raise your hand maybe, and if you're brave enough to say your name, maybe where you're from, that would be lovely. Nobody's brave this morning? Oh, there's one brave soul. Okay. Oops. John. Welcome, John. Aloha. All the way up north. Thank you for coming down. Anybody else?
I'm Jeff Palmer's brother, visiting.
I never saw him before in my life.
And where are you from?
I'm here from Florida, and I'm very thankful and glad to be here with all of you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome and aloha. Anybody else?
I'm Daylo. I'm Tasha's granddaughter.
Aw, welcome and aloha.
Family today.
North Carolina. It's a long distance. And family in the house. And
Bonnie. I'm Tasha's daughter. Tasha's mom's daughter. Visiting from North Carolina, but born here.
oh, well, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome back. Aloha. It's lovely to gather, isn't it? I look forward, I don't know about everybody else, but I look forward to Sundays so much because of the love that's here. Okay, we're going to start with a reading from Science of Mind, and Jean is going to come on up.
Maybe away from
Yeah. Where we go with this one? Over here? Is that good here?
That'll wake you up.
Mo better? Mo better? Yes.
The very sensitive mic. Are you on? Oh, okay. Turned it off because it was. Aloha. Good morning. My name is Jean, and I'm blessed to be here with all of you today. And I randomly opened up our Science of Mind because that's a fun way to do it. Talk to yourself with your truest voice. Talk to yourself like you would to someone you love. That's from Brené Brown. All individual minds, your own included, are merely different activities of the infinite mind. This mind of God is the law of your life. When you speak, it speaks within you. Thus, your thought becomes the law of your life, because the law of the one mind already resides at the center of your being. Ernest Holmes, your invisible power. When I was 21, I realized there was a mean and forceful voice inside of me that bossed me around, criticized me, and tried hard to always make me feel that who I was and what I was doing were wrong. It was a voice that had been with me most of my life, and I decided I was ready to treat myself better. Eventually, I asked myself a key question. Whose voice is this in my head? It turned out it was the voice of my father. His voice and how I heard him speak to me and others became my inner voice. Even though I had an intention to change, I found it difficult to stop the habitual way I related to myself. I went to my practitioner, and she guided me through the holy and sacred work of forgiving my father. It took a lot of courage to revisit some key moments in my relationship with my father and to let go of the pain and trauma. Then one day, I noticed the voice in my head that spoke to me and gave me input and feedback had shifted fairly dramatically. It was still there, and I had a lot to say. Yet how it was saying it was suddenly kind, soft, and friendly. This was a big moment for me. It helped me see that I can do the inner work to create a friendly environment within myself. Our truest voice speaks lovingly to us. Here's our affirmation, and I'll speak it once and then break it in two. I speak to myself from my authentic and centered self with love and appreciation. I speak to myself from my authentic and centered self with love and appreciation. Woohoo! So blessed.
I'm so glad that you followed your heart and opened the page to that very reading. I think I needed to hear that this morning. I'm sure no one else was with me. Right. Our self-talk, hallelujah. That self-talk, that inner voice, the way we speak to ourselves and the feelings we have for ourselves makes such a difference. I know that as I've been practicing, I used to say I'm working on it. Now I use words that are kinder. I'm practicing. I'm practicing being kinder to myself. I'm practicing loving myself more instead of saying I'm working on it. Because words are powerful and they hit our heart as we've been raised in whatever culture we've been raised in and we've learned whatever language we've learned. That transmutes as energy. It is energy. And so, as a reminder to myself as I say this, and to all of you and all of you out there on the video line, be kind to yourself. We don't need to be in a hurry here in this lifetime. We just can choose to be kind and love ourselves and love others and take the amount of time it takes. Aho. So based on that beautiful reading, and especially thinking about our inner thoughts and maybe gratitude and forgiveness, whatever you heard in that reading, it's time for us to go inside silently. If you might want to take shoes off if you have shoes on and uncross body parts and be open to yourself and to the all that is that might want to speak through you. There might be a message this morning. When we come back from our little short meditation, I will use the chime to bring us back into the room. But now it's time to take a couple nice deep breaths. Close our eyes and go into the silence. Welcome back to the room. Thank you for going within. It's a beautiful practice. And thank you to all of you for being here today. We are so blessed in so many ways here. The fact that we live in Hawaii, those of us who do live here, few visitors, and the fact that we can commune, be together, love each other, learn from each other. And I don't know about everybody else here, but I'm always reminding myself that we are all students and we are all teachers. And it shifts whenever we choose to open ourselves to messages and knowingness and whatever people are sharing or doing, as it all offers opportunities for growth and love. And now we get to listen to some beautiful music by Sakshi, Atese, and Daniel. Thank you.
All right. We're going to chant a mantra to Ganesha. Ganesha is the elephant-headed form of the divine, and the mantra is right up here, so we invite you to sing along with us. Ganesha is typically invoked at the beginning of things. His name represents the removal of obstacles. His name is related to Genesis, the beginnings, gnosis, knowledge, and grace. May this divine grace remove all obstacles for us. Jai Guruji. Jachendra Baba Ki Jai.
And those of you, it's your first time with Kirtan, it's a call and response. So Sakshi will lead, and then we follow with the response.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganesha Sharana. Ganesha Sharanam.
Ganesha Sharanam.
Ganesha
Sharanam.
Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha,
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Wow. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like the lanai is floating. Wow, that isn't music amazing, especially when gifted so beautifully. I don't know about anybody else, but I had my eyes closed for a bit, and I saw Ganesha. And she was dancing and swinging her trunk, and everything in front of me that I thought was obstacles were getting knocked out of the way. So there you go. Take it home with you.
Jaya Ganesha.
It's a great image, seeing the trunk knocking all the off the. I love that.
Wow. Magic stuff. We are all magic stuff. And we live in a magic world, right? Well, welcome again. I am doing the welcome announcement. And again, I already welcomed you and said aloha, but I'm going to say it again, and especially now that the lanai is floating and I see so many wonderful faces. And again, to be together, where two or more are gathered, the power of togetherness is amazing. For those of you that are new, most of us here know all about New Thought and our history, but I'm going to do a quick one here. The New Thought Center of Hawaii is a multi-faith spiritual community. Our mission is to provide a sanctuary of aloha and then for the nourishment and development and evolution of each and individual's unique spiritual path. Our history is that this group evolved from the Kona Community Church of Religious Science, founded in 1971. We have held Sunday services continuously from that time, previously in Keaho, and since 1999 here in Kealakekua. Thanks to the COVID pandemic, we developed the technical capabilities to hold our services online, and we've kept that. So that's nice that there's other people out there enjoying as well. And for those of you that don't know, if you're unable to attend a service, or in the future you want to go back and revisit a service, you can just go on YouTube and watch it all over again, which is a lovely library of information. Now we meet in person here on the lanai, and also we live stream our services for the benefit of those who can't attend. Our connection to the easy for me to say, the connection to the wider world, it's wild world too. That's what I was going to say. We are affiliated with the International New Thought Alliance, an umbrella organization that brings together groups and individuals who share certain common beliefs and attitudes. Among them, there is an idea that a new thought embodied in consciousness produces a new condition. And that's written by Judge Thomas Troward. INTA also includes many unity and religious science churches and centers for spiritual living. And to learn more, you can go to our website, www.newthoughtcenterofhawaii.com. And our beautiful logo here was created by Monty Breyer in the late 90s. So it sort of illustrates our belief system and the fact that everybody's welcomed here at any time. And I know for myself personally, the support system and the ohana that's here has blessed my life in myriads of ways. And I'm sure all of you could say the same. All right. We have a question to ask you, and Sakshi hopefully came up with a question, yes?
Yes. So, one word to describe, when you think of India, what's the one word that comes up for you? Just one.
Holy. Libio Day, holy.
I've not been to India, but mysterious.
Caught me too soon. I'm going to say Aryan and Motherland.
Terry, color.
Purity and acceptance. Tana.
I'm Lexi. Whoa, that's loud. Curry.
I'm Pomaikai. Hot.
I'm Faith. Cat.
Barca, multitudes.
Heather, spiritual.
Karen, ancient wisdom.
Sally, smiles.
Old Bones, fantastical.
John Mudd, India.
Solvay, beginning.
Kaimana, spiritual.
Palmer, you took mine. Contrasts.
Patty, crowded.
The first thing that came into my mind was elephants.
I'm Jan, cows.
Reagan, carnival.
Shelba, spiritual.
Margie, gurus.
I'm Terry, exotic.
Charlie, ancient.
Kalani, flowers, garlands.
J-Lo, I couldn't think of anything but large.
Jatayu. I think of Jatayu.
Pasha, Himalaya.
Carola, yoga.
Jean, soul expansion.
Elijah, soul containing.
Jamie, elephants.
Ambika, warm-hearted.
Betsy, intense.
And I've one of the few, I think, in the room that's been fortunate to travel to India, and all of those words absolutely describe it. And I would say ancient wisdom. Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Do you each have a mic? You want this one or that one?
What's your one word, Daniel?
Daniel. Elephants.
I would say Sakshi, devotion.
Atese, vibrant.
Time for some more beautiful music. Thank you.
There's, I'm going to pass around the instrument basket. If you feel inspired, please do. Anyways, I'm going to pass it around, and if you feel inspired to grab an instrument and play, the more the merrier.
The next song we're going to do is to the Divine Mother. It's called Mother of My Soul. So please follow along, sing along, open your hearts, sing to the Divine Mother. There's a part after the English part, which is Jai Jagadambe. Repeat after me, Jaya Jagadambe. Jaya means glory or victory to, and Jagadambe means mother of the universe. And then there's another part which says, Hey Durga, Hey Kali, Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya, which are other names of the divine goddess, Durga in her fierce, regal, majestic form, and Kali in her dreadful and intense, but lovingly fierce and protective motherly form. People sometimes are freaked out by Kali, but for those that know that she's the Divine Mother, we have nothing to fear. And Amritananda means the bliss of the nectar of bliss. And Om Namah Shivaya, the masculine form, the counterpart of the Divine Mother, Shiva. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of love, lover of my soul. You have given me all that I need to make me whole. Mother of my soul, lover of my soul. You have given me all that I need to make me whole. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see. Mother of love, lover of my soul. You have given me all that I need to make me whole. Mother of love, lover of my soul. You make me whole.
Mother of love, lover of my soul, you have given me all that I need to make me whole.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma. Jaya
Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Hey Ma Durgaya, Hey Ma Durgaya, Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Hey Ma Durgaya, Hey Ma Durgaya, Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Kali Durgaya, Kali Jai Jai Ma. Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Kali Durgaya, Kali Jai Jai Ma. Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Hey Ma Durgaya, Hey Ma Durgaya, Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Hey Ma Durgaya, Hey Ma Durgaya, Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Kali Durgaya, Kali Jai Jai Maha. Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Kali Durgaya, Kali Jai Jai Ma. Amritananda Maya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
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 Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see.
Mother of my soul, soul to set me free. You have given me all that I need to help me see.
Mother of love, lover of my soul, you have given me all that I need to make me Jai Ma.
Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Ma.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Can everybody feel the beautiful vibration on this lanai? I don't know about everybody else, but I'm feeling love. Well, I'm looking at the clock, and I'm going to make an executive decision. We usually do miracles and ordinaries, but we're a little behind because of everything that's been happening, which is gorgeous. So you're just going to have to come back next week for miracles and ordinaries. Okay? Because we don't want to cut into their wonderful time of their presentation. I'm excited to hear and see everything they have to share. But first, we have a special announcement. Libby O'Day is here, our wonderful friend, and she's going to come up and give us a beautiful presentation with two very special people.
Thank you, Leah. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. I'm Reverend Libby O'Day, and I am the senior minister at the Center for Spiritual Living in West Hawaii, and we're centered in Waimea. And I was here when I first landed on the island after the fire on Maui. And when I first came and got involved in New Thought, it was a beautiful home. And I thought to myself, what this place needs is a prayer team. So I suggested to Pasha when I became a member that the gift I'd like to give the center would be creating a prayer team for this center. And that was 2 years ago. So I know, can you believe it? So in October of 2023, we created this team, and we started with classes. Everybody who attended those classes, even if you just attended one, would you raise your hand? And there are many more that are not here right now. They're also online with us. Well, the first year we had a strong team, and they started to take prayer requests, and many of you have probably put in a prayer request and received the benefits of that healing experience. And then this year, I taught the class again. Since I'm up in Waimea now, I mostly taught it on Zoom. And we have 2 graduates. We had a third person who went through all the classes, but she has developed a different type of ministry for herself, and that's Kathy Cohen, and you may all know her. But we have 2 graduates today that I'd like to celebrate. And before I do the little celebration piece, I brought something to read to you from Ernest Holmes. So I think that the reading today was profoundly perfect. You know how when life is orchestrating everything, how it always turns out better than our own plans? Well, can you remember what was said in that little reading about how we are all using that infinite one divine mind? Well, I've got a little piece from Ernest Holmes here, so let me read it to you. This looks like a Bible, but it's our New Thought Bible. You know how those old-timey ministers love to wave their Bibles around? Anyway, I kind of get a thrill out of that. What the heck? So here's what I want to read to you, and I can't read with glasses on. I know I'm backwards for most people. Now, so everybody who has joined the prayer team or prayed for other people, listen up, because this is for you. There is no personal responsibility in healing. There's no personal responsibility. We should not feel that we put the power into the healing word. The practitioner, that would be the person doing the praying, directs the power. See, that's that universal source, that universal power. We direct it. We don't create it, and we don't will it. We allow it. And we let it work. One does not hold thought in healing. So you know what I mean? You know how that feels when you really want a healing and you want it so bad and you're just holding it in thought. You can stop doing that. That's not how it works. Right. So a practitioner does not try to suggest, hypnotize, or mentally coerce. We simply seek to know the underlying essential spiritual truth, that mother of us all. And when we tap into that and speak the word, we are speaking with paravak. That's what the Kashmiri Shoivites call it. Paravak, the holy word, the word that comes from the essence. And when we speak our prayers from that place, they immediately manifest. There is nothing between the word and the manifestation. And so Ernest Holmes ends here by saying, healing is not a process, but a revelation. Sometimes, though, there can be a little process to get to the revelation, right? To get to that place of knowing. And so now I would like to invite our two new prayer practitioners to come forward, and that would be Sakshi and Kaimana, if you would. Come and stand beside me. Some shoes are in the way, but don't let that get in the way of you. There we go. Perfect. So come and stand here before us. And I want you to look out at this beautiful community and the community we have online, and you are giving your heart and your soul in your prayer to be of service to this community. And so we want to acknowledge them. And I'm going to invite you to hold up your hands. And as you hold up your hands, just allow that blessing from your heart to pour into these souls who have taken on this beautiful mission to be of service to this community and to heal and pray. And so now I'd like to have just a slight little vow, if you would. Are you guys willing to commit to a little vow? I vow to see the highest and the best in each client and in each person who comes forward seeking prayer.
I vow
to see the highest and best in each client who comes forward asking for prayer. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now if everybody who is on the prayer team or been on the prayer team in the last 2 years, if you'd be willing to stand as well so we can acknowledge you. And there are more that are not here with us today, but let's just send our love to this group knowing that they've already taken this vow to be of service, and incredible miracles are happening every day because what? Miracles are natural. It's the true way of life. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to. I can't help it, you guys. We're so excited. We do an annual auction up at the Center for Spiritual Living in Waimea. And this year, we've sent a letter to the Board of Trustees here to make this center one of our recipients of our Share the Bounty auction. So I just want you to know that. We see you as our sister, our Ohana, and we love you and we support you.
Mahalo. Now it's time for maybe why we're mostly here. See this beautiful presentation. We're here for everything, really, but to see and hear this beautiful presentation. Am I okay with this mic? Okay. So I'm going to introduce Sakshi and Atese. Sakshi Zion, is that how you pronounce it? Zion or Zion? Zion, like the mountain, is a kirtan musician, mystic, healer, herbalist, and seeker whose life is a living tapestry of devotion, service, and sacred creativity. With over 2 decades of experience leading mantra and music around the world, his offerings are deeply rooted in bhakti yoga, global pilgrimage, and heart-centered presence that invites collective transformation. A former monk and spiritual guide, his path has brought him to India 3 times, each visit deepening his connection to sacred traditions and devotional practice. Atese is a devotional singer, apothecary, artisan, and holistic homemaker. Blending sacred music, plant medicine, and ancestral wisdom, she offers spaces of healing, connection, and inner remembrance. Atese is also a member of the Aloha Kirtan Sangha. Is that right? Sangha, offering soulful call and response chanting inspired by East Indian devotional traditions. Brought together by divine alignment on Hawaii Island, Sakshi and Atese share a sacred union rooted in love, devotion, and higher purpose. Together, they co-create plant-based medicine through their apothecary and lead yoga, kirtan, meditation workshops, and weave that chant, movement, herbal healing, and soul renewal. Their offerings are an invitation to return to the heart, awaken our inner truth, and live in harmony with nature, spirit, self, and I'm going to add with each other. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Such an honor to be here. So we went to India. We had an amazing 5-week adventure, experience, pilgrimage, and we want to share with you guys some of the moments that transformed us, how India opened our hearts, humbled our minds, and shifted our souls. So,
aloha, everyone. I just want to say thank you. Aloha. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everyone who showed up to just be a part of the chanting, the devotion, and to hear about our India trip. We're really excited to share it with you.
all right, so the first thing, so we arrived in India, and it was a whirlwind of just travel, obviously, and when you get to India, there's so many people and so many taxis and tuk-tuks or rickshaws ready to whiz you away to your hotel. And so the first 24 hours was just settling in and experiencing the crazy chaos that is India, constant honking and traffic and overpopulated crowds. And our first destination was to go to this place called Vrindavan, which is the land of Krishna. But along the way, our driver asked us if we would like to stop in Agra to see the Taj Mahal. So this was an unexpected start to our trip. Many of you know the Taj Mahal is the temple of love, and a Mughal emperor built this palace. This exquisite palace is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world, and he built this exquisite palace for his wife. And so, not knowing this even, but Atese, many, many years ago, had written that she wanted to see this. So it was destiny for us to go here, and it was a beautiful experience. And yeah, it was amazing to see the Taj Mahal, the architecture, the inlay of the gems and the stones, and just the incredible artistry that went into this amazing, beautiful palace.
And just to add on that, it was actually 5th grade. I did a travel itinerary, and the first stop was to go into Delhi, and then the next stop was to go to Taj Mahal. And so just the fact that that's what ended up happening, it's like, oh, wow, yeah, manifestations. Like, I wrote it down. It was, when I was 5th grade, a really long time ago, but here it is. Here it is. Right, exactly.
So we're going to play a little video for you. Go ahead. So what you're seeing now is the beautiful palace, incredible architecture, just marble, and you see the names of Allah on the side here written in Arabic, and then there's one of the palaces over here, and then you have the beautiful Taj Mahal. You see us enjoying, and we actually went and had a guide, and so he showed us many interesting things, some secret little carvings here and there that you might not notice at first, and just the beauty, just being around there. There were so many people there, so it was just overwhelming at first, but it was just, we were just stunned by the beauty of just this incredible architecture. Devotion, ultimately, he built this with love, but there's also a lot of sacred geometry that went into creating this. Next, we went to Vrindavan. Now, this is the land of Krishna. This is where Krishna grew up and was born. And we happened to go during the time of Holi, and we did not realize this coming to India, that Holi is the springtime festival where they throw colors at everybody. And being Westerners, we were a prime target to be blasted by colors everywhere we went. And we went to many temples and participated in kirtans and went to many places where Krishna did this and Krishna did this. We went to Krishna's holy place where his queen, his consort Radharani, her palace. And here's we'll show you a couple of videos to give you an example of the kirtan and just the love and devotion to pouring colors on everybody. In this video is this is a very famous temple called the Krishna Balaram Temple, and they're having kirtan. this is also, this particular temple is known for 24-hour kirtan. So they have 365 days a year, 24-hour kirtan for years since the 70s, I believe. And there are other temples in this area and in India in general where they do 24-hour kirtan and they have devotees taking shifts. So like they'll do 30 minutes or an hour-long kirtan shift. And yeah, we're just surrounded by kirtan and the culture of Krishna everywhere we went in this magical place. This is where Krishna supposedly lived and grew up 5,000 years ago. So you can go to this place, and Krishna stole the butter here, and here's where Krishna killed the demon here, and here's where Krishna used to steal the clothes of the gopis here, and here's where Krishna would play with the cows and graze the cows. So you could go to all these places, and they have temples to honor and to celebrate these different pastimes of Krishna.
When I got to Vrindavan, it was, to be quite honest, just sensory overload. Like it was, and it was of course holy too. So there's just everyone just in the streets chanting and singing, and there's colors being thrown. There's cows, there's monkeys, there's cats, there's dogs, there's everything, and it was just like, oh my gosh, okay, because you know it's different for the central nervous system. But just so beautiful, though, to be able to see all of the colors, to be able to see all of the structures. What was this palace? Do you want to talk about this one?
This next one is the Mahasamadhi, which is a tomb, essentially, of a guru. And this is at the Krishna Balaram temple, and this is the Mahasamadhi of Srila Prabhupada, who is the guru of the Hare Krishna movement. And so this is a very, very important temple for the Hare Krishna movement. And this is where his body, the remains of his body, is in this tomb. So it's called the Mahasamadhi of a great saint. And so it's believed, just like a stupa in Buddhists, they have relics of a lama. So the ashes or I think they actually buried him there. His full body was buried there. And so it's believed to be surcharged with his potency and his energy. Exactly. All right, next we are still in Vrindavan, and these are a couple clips of us just getting dashed with color and just the crowds and just so many people there celebrating. People actually come from all over India during this time of Holi to Vrindavan. It's the most popular place for the holy day of Holi.
So this video clip in particular, I just wanted to show you just the colors and the plants and the buildings, just how beautiful it all is. Like everything that they do is just so elaborate. It's just so over the top and beautiful.
So we were on our way to the temple in Mathura where Krishna was born. He was actually born in a prison cell. Krishna's uncle had received the prophecy that he would be killed, be killed by his sister's eighth son, and the eighth son was Krishna. And so to try to prevent that from happening, Devaki's brother imprisoned her and her husband, Vasudev, and Krishna miraculously escaped, and later in his life, he killed the evil demon Kamsa. Kamsa was creating havoc in this area of Mathura and the surrounding areas at that time. And Krishna was the great hero of that epic, and he vanquished the demon. So we went to the original prison cell where Krishna was born. could feel the energy in that place. It was just, and people were, for thousands of years have been coming there and chanting and singing kirtans and offering artiques like this. So next we went back to Delhi and we rested a bit here, and then we went and toured around and explored. And one of the most beautiful places that we went was a historic, one of the World Heritage places called Kutab Minar, and it was the first mosque in India. And it was a Mughal palace, but before that it was a great Hindu temple, but it was destroyed by the Mughals and turned into a mosque. But now it's just ruins, but they've maintained some of the amazing architecture, which you can see. And this architecture here is from the Hindu period, but then you also have the mosque and the tower that was built by the Mughals.
So when we got to Delhi, I was having a little bit of just post something from Holi. And so for me, Sakshi went out and got to explore by himself for a couple days. And I stayed in. It was a need for me to be able to go in and rest for 24 hours. And it's just a reminder for us to listen to our bodies, because before this, I knew I needed to rest, but I really wanted to go out with him, and I did a disfavor, and I went out anyway. And then I got really sick. It was just like headache, I couldn't see light, and so I just stayed in the hotel, just in the dark, and just had to rest. And so it's just, just a reminder for yourselves that, yeah, you want to have fun, you want to go play, oh, it's sunny outside, oh, colors are happening, but if your body is asking for rest, to just honor that. And if you need to go within, because if you don't, other things start happening to your body. So that was a reminder for me on the trip to just listen and honor what she's telling you.
Should play that little video. I also got a little bit sick too, and what she's saying is true. You know, with all that travel, with all the change of atmosphere, the new food, you just want to make sure that you're resting and recuperating, and so it's important to pace yourself. And as exciting as it all is, it's important to rest also. But here's Atese wandering through the ruins of Kutab Minar. Just amazing, beautiful architecture. And look at that tower. It's actually a lighthouse, and they still broadcast the light still to this day. And then also on this site, we don't have a picture of it, but they have a copper pole, which is an anomaly. They don't understand how it was created and still existing from this previous Hindu palace or temple that used to be there. So next we headed up north to the land of yoga, the foothills of the Himalayas, Rishikesh. Now, this is the place famously that the Beatles went to when they went to India. And I actually did go to the ruins of the Beatles ashram. There's nothing really operating in that ashram anymore, but you can still go to the ruins that was once the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi's ashram, and you can see paintings on the walls of the Beatles, and it's really cool. And it's a beautiful area just in general. Just Rishikesh is a spiritual pilgrimage place, and it's right along the bank of the Ganges River. So you're there, and the Ganges is just flowing by. And this actually was a lifelong goal of mine, to go to the Ganga. Even though I'd been to India twice at this point, this was my third time, I had not been to the Ganges yet. And so dipping into the Ganga was a lifelong goal of mine. And we went to many temples, we went to ashrams, we went to higher in the Himalayas, not like crazy high because you couldn't get too high because the snow was blocking your passage into those higher Himalayas, but we were still in the higher foothills of the Himalayas. We went to an ancient temple called Nilkanth Mahadev, which is a temple to Lord Shiva. It's believed to be the place where Shiva drank the poison. In the ancient mythology and the ancient stories of India, there was the gods and the demons, they were churning the ocean for the divine nectar. And when this nectar was churned by the gods and the devas and the demons, poison was also released, and that poison was threatening to destroy the world. And Lord Shiva, being compassionate, he drank the poison and held it in his neck, and his neck turned blue, and the world was saved. And Shiva, being so strong, he was able to take it, and so he's called the blue-necked one. And so we went to this temple called Nilkanth Mahadev, a very, very ancient and very, very popular temple, and we celebrated there. We also, along the bank of the Ganges, we're about to show you, every evening is called Ganga Arti, which is where for hundreds, thousands of years, every evening is a Ganga Artik where they offer fire and incense and flowers to the Ganga. The Ganges is considered a mother goddess. Even though she's a river, she's considered a goddess. And so every evening, thousands of people gather along the banks of the Ganges, and they participate in this huge group Artik to the Ganges.
So right before I show you these videos, just wanted to share my experience there in Rishikesh. And when we got there and I saw Ma Ganga, it was like she was a goddess. She was a mother, and it was just this replaying message of like, you need to rest, you need to rest. And so I, again, just stayed at the hotel and I went all the way into the mountains, and we had a hotel that was just tucked in. It was quiet. So again, I just stayed there, and I was able to just admire her and feel her energy. She's so powerful. It's like, you know how we see Pele and we know how powerful and strong she is? Ma Ganga gives off this energy as well. And yeah, she invited me to just rest. So I did. And the mountains, just the green and meditation and yoga, and I just submersed myself in it. And it's just, I just wanted to remind myself while I was there, and I think she wanted to remind me too, is that some people go to temples to connect with the divine. Some people go to nature to connect with the divine. Some people connect with animals. And so there's no right way to be able to connect to the divine. It's all a special path, and all it leads to the same thing. So yeah, I just wanted to share that.
So you see this first video is the Ganga Artik, where they're waving these huge flames, which are offered. It's ghee lamps, and they're offering mantras. They're doing the lamps, offering flowers, incense, and this is happening every evening. It's probably happening right now as we speak, because it's probably dark in India right now. And then this next one, every person gets the opportunity. You have little vendors that will sell these little banana leaf cups, and it has flowers, it has incense, and it has the little ghee wick in there, and you make your prayer and you offer that into the Ganges River, and it just flows down the Ganga, and it's sending your prayers into the universe. And then, what's this? Oh, this is when we were just wandering around Rishikesh, and just the local street people playing music, and just the cows wandering. Just cows everywhere. The cow is considered sacred in India, so people don't try to contain them. They're just allowed to wander wherever they want to, and people feed them. It's considered like a blessing for a cow to lick you, or to offer something to the cow. Is like, oh, you're feeding the Divine Mother in the form of a cow. So next,
They loved popcorn, by the way. Absolutely loved it. They were just following me the whole time.
all right, next, moving right along. Next, we went to Varanasi. Now, Varanasi is one of the most ancient cities in the world. And it is known as a land or a city of Lord Shiva. And it is said in the legends that Shiva and Parvati at one point lived here. So we went to, also this was along the Ganges. So we went to the Ganga, we went to many temples here. And this was an important part of the experience. Yeah, we'll show these videos first before I get to the final rites. Do you want to describe these ones? Okay, first you're seeing a snake charmer. When you think of India, some people think of snake charmers. And this was just along the road. You see this guy, you can't really see his, sorry. It's okay. So anyways, she cut off the snake, but that's a snake charmer.
There's a snake in that frame.
There is a snake. And then you see us riding in the rickshaw, which they call tuk-tuks. Oh my gosh, babe. She's got butterfingers over here. It doesn't have to have the sound. Kind of on time. Yeah, just play them as I'm talking if you want. Keep the sound off. So here's the rickshaw. We're driving along in India, and this is a common way to travel. And sometimes they're motorized, sometimes they're a bicycle rickshaw, and this is a convenient way to get around short distances. And then you also see a beautiful temple over here on the other side of Lakshmi Narayan Temple on the other clip. And I'm here chanting mantras and just the beautiful interior architecture of these temples, just the colors and the design. And the next, one of the main reasons we went to India was to do the final rites of my daughter Ocean. Many of you know that my daughter Ocean crossed over a little less than 2 years ago, and so the main reason I wanted to go to India was so that I could spread her ashes in the Ganges River. And so here you're seeing a little clip of a priest who was able to do the ceremony for us. And it was a beautiful ceremony. I was very nervous about this ceremony because I wanted it to be very special and very authentic. And I was fortunate to find a very authentic priest, and he was very kind to do the ceremony for us. And it involved like many different articles, like different foods and fire and flames and incense and spreading her ashes. And then you see in the boat here, play the boat video. After the majority of the ceremony, then we took the entirety of the ashes and the flowers and things, and you see me like putting the ashes in the Ganga here. And so it was a beautiful ceremony, and it felt very good felt very satisfied to be able to do that. And I'll just say, initially, I was like, should I even do this? Is it necessary? I could spread her ashes here, and I did spread some of her ashes here. Is it necessary to go all the way to India to do this? But once I was there, I realized it was absolutely necessary, and it made perfect sense, and I was very happy with how everything went in the ceremony. So next we went to Govardhan Eco Village. Now this is in Mumbai. It's about 3 hours north of Mumbai, and some friends of ours happened to be in India at the time. This was unexpected, and we went to this amazing Govardhan Eco Village, which is actually internationally known and renowned for sustainability and permaculture, and the UN has actually awarded this place for its incredible sustainability practices, and we were there just enjoying some relaxation. We did some Ayurvedic massages, we did kirtans, amazing Ayurvedic food, and just connecting with our friends. And it was amazing, because India is a very polluted place, but this place was just pristine in how they took care of it, and the nature, and the animals looked super healthy, and the gardens, and just all the Ayurvedic medicine, and the Ayurvedic clinic was just phenomenal. And we were just blown away with how much intention and beauty that they had created with this eco center.
The note that I had for this was, if there was an apocalypse that happened or anything like that, this would be the place to go. Like, they had their whole seed library, they had their own water coming in, the doctors, Ayurvedic, and it was just a reminder that, like, we could be building that here, start these kinds of communities and just learn how to coexist and be community. Like, you have this skill, I have this skill, let's come together in community, and we'd be all right if anything happened.
All right, next we went even further south, the farthest south you can go, which is Kerala. And this is somewhere I had always wanted to go. It's beautiful. It reminds you a lot like Hawaii, actually, very tropical. And as we said earlier, northern India is very chaotic, horns everywhere, and crowds of people, and traffic is insane. It's just chaos and pollution. But Kerala, we were so surprised to see how clean it was, how peaceful it was, way less honking, way less crowded traffic and streets and like this. And we were just amazed. And the animals, again, looked healthier, and we were just amazed at how beautiful Kerala was. And we also went there we knew we wanted to go to the Amma ashram, Amritananda Mai, and we didn't know whether she would be there, but she happened to be there while we were there. So we got to have darshan with Amma. We got to hug her 2 nights in a row and meet all her devotees, see her ashram, and it was right on the coast, and it was absolutely beautiful just spending time, a couple of days in her ashram. And there are people that we met there that have been living there for years from America and Switzerland, Germany, all over the world. It was a very international ashram, and we were like, we want to come back and live here for 6 months or something. It was so beautiful. And you see Amma right here, and right here is Amma on the side. Then you see that's the ashram right there. We're actually just boating in from the other side of the river there. And we did a boat ride in the backwaters. We went to many temples in Kerala, which you can see. Amazing temples. And we went to botanical gardens, and we spent time on the beach and enjoyed the weather. We went up into the mountains, and we went and did a wildlife sanctuary tour and an elephant rescue tour. And it was just amazing to see how the people of Kerala just love their animals, love their culture. It's the land of Ayurveda. It's what they call it, the land of God's favor, God's own country is what they call it, God's own country. Then we went to Bangalore, and we got to see our friend Babek. Many of you know Babek. He came and he was here with you guys for many months. And Babek lives in Bangalore at an incredible ashram there, and we were blown away by Babek's ashram. They have 2 free hospitals, and they serve over 1,000 people every single day for free, poor people in the surrounding area. And they're building a 3rd hospital. And we went into, what was the thing called with the babies? The babies in the hospital.
Oh, I'm forgetting. Yeah, it's like the intensive care for neonatals.
Yeah, it was just amazing to see how much the level of care and the cleanliness and the expertise, and you're seeing some images of Bangalore. We went to the famous Shiva shrine. It's massive head of Shiva, which is from the Isha Foundation. Babek took us to a very ancient ruins of a really ancient Shiva temple. And Bangalore is also the vegan capital of India, so we went to many amazing vegan restaurants in the city of Bangalore. And just so much beauty, so much incredible architecture and history and culture, and the people of India are just so kind. And there you see Babek right there, and just so much hospitality. And everywhere we went, people were like, "Can we take a picture with you? One selfie, one selfie."
It turned into like 10 every time.
You give one selfie, and then the whole crowd comes, "One selfie." So people were so kind to us, inviting us over for dinner, saying, "Come stay with us, come have food with us." And we just love the kindness and hospitality of the people, the devotional culture and the love. And then Atese did an amazing thing that she's going to share about.
Okay, I'll be quick with it. I was able to volunteer at a humane society. And what I wanted to share here was I've worked in many, many different veterinary settings all over the world. And what I noticed the most about India was just how connected everyone was with the divine. So therefore, you're connected with everything when you're connected with the divine. And it especially showed in this humane society. We had like 6-month-old cats getting IV fluids. And you can see here that it's just sitting there. No one's holding it, no one's doing anything, and they would just talk to the animals, and the animals would respond and listen. And I truly believe it's because of their presence, their energy. And most of these people that were working inside these humane societies, they were wearing their ash, so you knew that they were devotional people. And it was just really beautiful to see that translate, because never have I seen this before. Like, I saw dogs on the table, and they're on tables too, like they could easily jump off and run. And it was just really beautiful just how they responded to humans, and just the humans responding to them with just such grace and patience and aloha.
Yes. We had a magical experience, and it was transformative. Oh, the last thing about Kerala is that her dad's side of the family is from Kerala. And she has never been to India before. Her dad had never been to India, so it was her grandfather that had come from India to Trinidad and Tobago. And so we were able to connect and learn more about that side of her family, and it was beautiful to see that and to experience that. And I know you had quite a beautiful experience feeling that, so just share real quick what you felt about that.
It was the one place that I truly felt like home, because it was home, right? You look around, everyone was like darker skinned with the curly hair. They were coming up to me speaking Malayalam, the native language, and it was just like, "You guys see me, wow." And it was just really beautiful, because it was just the first time I had experienced that, where I completely blended in. Because a lot of the times here, people are like, "You're so exotic looking, what are you?" Which is beautiful. I don't mind it, but it was just the first time. Even when we were in North India, people would look at me and go, "Are you North Indian? Are you?"
No, South Indian.
Are you South Indian? And they even joked around with him. It was like, when you go there, you're gonna lose your wife. You're gonna think everyone's your wife because they all look the same. And it was just really funny. So. Yeah. Yes. It was just but it was
I can testify, yes.
and so it was just a really unique experience for me to experience that. Yeah.
So overall, it was a magical experience. We had a very enriching experience, just going to so many pilgrimage places, having the final rites for my beloved ocean, seeing Amma, seeing Babek, seeing our other friends that we happened to run into, which was unexpected, dipping in the Mother Ganga, going to very ancient holy places, meeting so many kind people, the food. We didn't even touch on the food, the Ayurvedic massages. Like, if you can get past the intensity sometimes of India, if you can get past that, you will have a magical time. There's a lot to be experienced, and India has so much history, so much culture, so much devotion, so much heart and soul. So we highly recommend you open your hearts to India and go there just like we did. So thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Namaste.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for coming along our journey with us. Aloha. Okay.
India. We can stay in the bubble of India and skip our Aloha song today, but we do have time for offering and a little music when we pass the bowl, if that's all right with everybody.
So in honor of India, in honor of Amma, as we mentioned, we're going to sing another song to the Divine Mother, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe. Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe. Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe. Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Amba Bhavani Jaya Jagadambe.
Jagadambe, Jaya 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 Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, 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 Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Jai 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 Jagadambe, Jaya 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 Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jagadambe, Jai Jai, 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 Jaya Jagadambe, 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 Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Amba Bhavani, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe, Jaya Jagadambe.
Jai Ma.
Thank you, thank you. Namaste. Oh yes, and we're doing a kirtan today after the potluck. So from 1:30 to 3:30, please join us, stay after, and join us for a full-on kirtan. We would love, love, love to have you. Please join us. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right here with us. So 1:30 to 3:30. We'll be right here doing kirtan, sharing more. So hope to see you all here. Now let's eat.
Namaste, namaste. Let's thank these beautiful souls for the presentation they made today again. Thank you so much. And even though I have a few announcements to make, but even though you may not be all that familiar, a few of you, with our potluck, we are having a potluck after service when we're done here. And it is, even if you didn't bring anything, it is always loaves and fishes. There's always enough. So our coming up at New Thought, I'm going to make some quick announcements here, and then we will have our potluck. Sunday services obviously are always at 10 a.m. here in person at the center and by live stream. And the videos are available on YouTube afterwards. Free childcare is available, but we ask for reservations by Friday ahead of time in case you have a child or children that need care. That way we can organize that for you. The next 3 Sundays. Next Sunday, we have Kumu Kialaching, program and music, gratitude. On 8:10, Michael Sudman, grief, exploration, and a new path to joy, music by Viboda. On 8:17, Tanya Rangulova, quantum jumping and Reiki healing and meditation, music by Drew Womack. Boy, what a lineup we have, huh? I'm not going to miss any of them. We have weekly classes here. Monday, 4:30 to 5:30, Jinan Wong teaches Tai Chi and Qigong for $15. If you come at 4 o'clock, you can learn the long form. On Wednesdays, 4:30 to 6:30, we are starting a new program with hula with, Mahina, starting August 6th. So if anybody's ever wanted to learn hula, this is your opportunity. Woohoo! And monthly events, Crystal Bowl Meditation, 9 to 9:30, second Sunday. The next one will be on 8:10. And of course, we have the end of month potluck, which is today on the lanai after service today, and everybody's always welcome. Special events on, that's today. Sorry, we just made that announcement. Hello. And Thursday on 8/21, we have an earth meditation by Star Root, free from 3:33 to 4:33. It's a love offering only, and it will probably be in the Honua room. On Sunday, 8/24, we have a workshop with Mystical Mana, for Mystical Mana by Lehua Lopez, 1:30 to 3, $25. And then I want to make a special announcement because it was pretty dang special. It is pretty dang special. Wesselman Estate, did you know, all of you that maybe were involved or not, that we, thanks to the Wesselman donations and the gratitude and all the efforts of a great team, I must say, we pulled in $3,000. And we're not done. We have more things, more announcements later on that. Thank you, all the volunteers. We also have our prayer ministry, of course, which is spoken about earlier. And if you have prayer requests, there's a Honu box on the table over there with forms to fill out. Just fill them out. Please be legible. Sometimes when people write them, they're hard to read, so it really helps us to, if you could be legible. And if it's not a prayer for yourself, you just need to make sure you've asked permission for the person or people that the prayers are for. Thank you. We have a mailing list, of course. If you sign the guest book, if you're new to New Thought, it's right on the table over here by the entrance. And that will give you an opportunity to get a weekly e-newsletter so you'll know what's happening all the time. So, have one more special announcement. Come on up, Margie.
I'm Margie, and this is Candy. And I want to recognize Sakshi and Leah because this is a community thing. Candy and Shelba and Guy, a couple other people were in a hypnosis class, and I was told to focus on my partner was Candy, and what I saw, then told Sakshi that I had seen this, I had seen Candy, and he said, well, you have to put it for her to, you got to immortalize that, so it's all your fault. So with Lynn, who we got this runoff from Lynn, who got Wayne, I forgot his last name, and he got it run off, and then we got this taken care of, and I want to present it to Candy. Leah took her picture, and this is for her. I'm recognizing her as a child, a pre-child teacher, and I feel that she maybe was this person, and she realized the need for the children. I saw her in a yellow headdress and a robe of yellow flowers, and all of the people were standing and taking in her presence. So I wanted to have her put this in. You're going to be having a new preschool, aren't you? And I wanted to recognize her. Bright, glorious golden feathers crown her head for all to see. Her robe is all-encompassing and completes her in its golden light. She is walking on the path. Others attend to her presence. As she moves, she blesses all, giving of herself and her wisdom. Children follow in her guidance. There is a knowing seen by her. With her wise actions so close, blessings are given to all she leads. All so fortunate to see her glory, we need to listen to her words. Let her wisdom embrace us all as she enriches the entire world.
Beautiful.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll just say this about that. I'm completely humbled and honored that I should be seen in such a way. It's really not about me at all. It's about who each of us are in our divine self. And the child self that we come into this world as is purity and divinity. And in that way, to lead children in a way that helps them to preserve that, not takes it away in any way, shape, or form, by guiding them in a gentle and loving way. Not to be perfect, of course, we're human, but to let them be who they are and to encourage that always. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wow, we have a room full of fabulous people, don't we? Thank you. Time to eat. Oh, we have one more. Sorry, Pasha. Forgot. One more thing. So distracted.
Okay, this is, I wanted to recognize Carola Binsky, who became a member of New Thought on the 9th day of February, but this is the first time she's been here, I've been here, and the certificate's been here. So, Carola, please come up and be honored.
Okay, I think that's it now. Time to lunch. Thank you, everyone. See you next week. Stay for the potluck. Whoop, whoop.
And the kirtan.